butane-fueled lighters. You and I use them all the time, safely, but put a lot of butane together with marijuana, cook it, and you suddenly have a more powerful drug and a potentially explosive mix. Hazmat teams have found butane hash oil in labs from Boca Raton to Stuart. Look at that scene in Boca last year. It's a growing drug problem you need to know about, and no neighborhood is off limits from the danger all of this can create.
You cannot paint a prettier picture than the one at this apartment complex on Southeast Sedona Circle in Stuart. Too bad the video surveillance cameras could not see through this door's peephole. This Colorado lab shows the inferno home cooking can create when the recipe calls for butane hash oil. It's a nasty brew.
It's pouring out, dude.
That pulls the oils from a marijuana leaf.
You had no idea this was going on next door.
I thought it was a fire. I just heard a fire.
An explosion and fire in late December that knocked out windows and forced dozens of people to leave their apartments. No one got hurt here. Not this time.
I just said, oh my God, what did I do?
But Wayne Winkler did when he tried cooking butane hash oil in Denver. This is Winkler after the cooking blew up in his face.
And it was an explosion in my face, over my hands, and my hands literally melted off.
Scary stuff.
They can be anywhere. They can be in your upper
And it could have happened right here in Stuart. Martin County Sheriff William Snyder says 2 labs have been busted so far, a half dozen or so arrests. Now he worries more are on the way.
It's not where you expect a drug lab.
No, and that's the problem with these butane hash oil operations. Same thing with methamphetamine cooks. They can be anywhere.
Daniel Vranich and Anna Kellogg got busted here. They lived in this apartment, and it appeared 2 small children lived here too, right alongside the homemade drug lab. Evidence photos show rolls of marijuana and cans of butane. Here's the paste created when the ingredients are mixed and cooked. Put it in an e-cigarette, that's how many people are using butane hash oil, and the high is far stronger than ordinary pot.
What we've seen, though, is that the THC, the active ingredient that causes the hallucinations, is 80% in this drug compared to 20%, which is what you're seeing in the states where it's legal.
Marijuana is not legal in Florida, but it's not hard to find, and pot is legal in more and more states like Colorado. That makes it easy for someone to order a batch for delivery to their doorstep.
That's correct. The states that the marijuana is legal, we're seeing in the laws that are relaxed, we're seeing that it's being shipped out of these states.
It's coming through
USPS.
United States Postal Service.
Correct.
UPS.
In Colorado, legal marijuana appears to be having a bad side effect, a sharp uptick in the number of butane hash oil lab explosions.
Squish it down, make sure.
These engineers take every safety precaution demonstrating a hash oil explosion.
And we're going to dump liquid butane in for a certain period of time.
Ignition on 3, 2, 1.
Butane vapors can spread fast.
If it's not done correctly, it can be extremely dangerous.
A bad, possibly fatal accident waiting to happen.
This chamber is designed to vent straight up. Now imagine if you're inside a room that's filled with butane at that concentration.
In Stuart, Susan Cinco never thought she would have to imagine it.
When we came into this neighborhood, the first thing we thought of was, this is where we want to raise our kids. So, no, I am shocked.
A reminder that no neighborhood is insulated from the war on drugs.
Now, Storm Team 5.